It was good. I thought Josh threw the ball really well. And I think, as importantly, he got better as the game went along, which was nice to see because we needed to, keep the game. We needed for him to go deep into the game, so it didn't test our bullpen too much, and so we're in better shape going into tomorrow. And so are they because Varela went deep into the game as well. So chance for some opportunities early for us. We didn't cash in. Got some opportunities late. I thought Brenner's bunt was huge, made him play catch, and they threw the ball down the right field line. So I thought that kind of kick-started us. Then we took some more aggressive at-bats on balls up in the strike zone, weren't as passive. And then Frye pitched out of a couple jams, one to Walker with the bases loaded where he got a line drive, soft line drive to Hampson. That was a big one. And he had some big strikeouts throughout the course of his outing tonight. So it was good. It was good.
And do you continue seeing developments from him? He throws, I guess, a career high 8 strikeouts today. Not necessarily something that he's going to be known for. He pitches more to contact, right. But do you see him, taking even more and more steps, this late in his career?
Yeah, I mean, I think what I saw in which you guys didn't see, was in Hawaii. He was up. He got punched in the mouth for the first time, pretty much since Northridge, maybe a little bit. And I like the way he responded off his last outing. His week of preparation, his week of work, to come out and to compete when it's a huge game. That was a huge game for both teams, and no different tomorrow. But tonight was a ginormous game for us to even the series and not go down 0-2 in this series. So his development has been holding things together, going deeper into games, finding different ways to get people out instead of the same way. He threw a couple changeups, which he hasn't done a lot of, to Belaski early in the game. Those are nice, encouraging things to see. And he's done a better job at, tonight he actually had some traffic and he found a way to get out of it.
And then also you get 3 RBIs from Richard Prigatano. It seems like he's getting back healthy after being out a couple games, banging up his shoulder against Fullerton. With him in the middle of the lineup, if you can get him back healthy and going, him and Eno, can they kind of carry the middle of the lineup for you there?
Yeah, I think they can. I mean, they need to. Your guys need to produce. So the top of the order, I thought Brenner's at-bats were pretty good tonight. I thought Hampson did what you can do, and also not just swing the bat, but bunt, move a guy over, and then give your guys a chance to drive a guy in different situations. And we didn't do much of it early, but they certainly turned their day around, which was nice to see as their at-bats continue to go. So, yeah, those guys need to produce. They need to be run producers. They need to consistently take good at-bats. And I don't think Hill needs to find his pace at some point, because he could make the lineup a little bit, that little area a little bit longer. So it's been nice to get him going a little bit too.
And then you guys have been, the last 3 years that I've been covering you guys, you've been in a ton of close games, but it always seems like, the play of the plate where it looks like Hutting may have tagged him and he's called safe, it goes against you, and those type things when you don't score early, that you guys would end up giving those games away, a couple runs here, a couple runs there. Whereas today, it seemed like you guys bounced back from not scoring early, got the big 4-run inning, and just kind of took it ahead with 6-1. Does it feel like this team has made that progression, compared to the last couple of seasons?
Yeah, I think that's a valid point. I think, first of all, the good pitching will allow you to have some hiccups, in that. So it has to start there. So it allows you to not be productive at times, but yet, you can't continue that trend. So I think the older guys, the more of the toughness, more resolve, just they're older, they're more mentally strong than they have been in the past, and the oh crap, here we go attitude again, that's an excuse, and you have to be able to block that out and be able to get to the next pitch and be able to say, we need to take care of this one. So I think they have grown in that area. Yeah, I mean, I still want us to see us come back from behind. Mm-hmm. I think that is one way we have not won this year. I think we did it at Northridge in the 8th inning, but other than that, we haven't done that. So as we talk about different ways to win, you have to find different ways to win, and you want to win when you're not playing good either. I mean, those are kind of two things that you need to happen through the length of the season. But yeah, I mean, I give the guys credit. This was a must-win, in my opinion. This was, our backs were against the wall, and you know, if you don't take care of this game, then you put other, you know, Santa Barbara, you put Fullerton, regardless of what happens today, you put them back into the conversation. And you know, I believe, as well as these guys do, that if we take care of what we need to take care of, then we'll see what happens, and that's all we can do.